Hi everyone, my theme is about insect. I will take the butterfly life cycle in duration not less than 5 lessons. This is the first lesson. This lesson is designed for pre-kindergarten, age between 3 to 5, is special needs bilingual class. The class consists of 13 students, 1 teacher, me and 3 teacher assistants. One of the students is autistic. Because most of the students speak Arabic as primary language and English as secondary language, the class will receive the instruction in English only for the large group and Arabic for the small group if needed. Through this lesson, the student will listen and answer the question during my reading to the story of Very Hungry Calavera by Eric Carle. The student will learn new vocabulary such as life cycle and egg, calavera, cocoon, butterfly. And the student will identify the butterfly life cycle and practice. In this lesson, they are going to practice the first stage. And they will be able to observe the butterfly life cycle, and also they will practice the days of the week according to the story. To start the lesson, the student will be seated at the carpet, and to review a link with the prior knowledge, I will ask them, do you remember when we went out to explore the insect? And we saw different insects. And what insect did you see outside that day? What color of the butterflies did you see outside that day? Then I will show the student the cover of the book and ask them what they see on the cover. Over here. I will show the student the life cycle of the butterfly and explain that they will be learning about the life cycle and expected to be able to do it in order. I will talk about the cover and begin to read the book to the student. As I read, I will have the student interact with what they see on each page by ask questions. As I see, the book is in English and Arabic at the same time. I'm gonna ask them, what do you see over the leaf over here? And what it comes out of the egg? And what the calavera, what did the calavera do when it comes out of the egg? And what did the calavera eat each day? As you see, it's a very interesting book. See, we can practice number by counting what the calavera eat. And we can practice color. After that, what the calavera turn to, and what at the end, what it comes out of the cocoon. Also, I'm gonna show them a sample of the life cycle of the butterfly, and I'm gonna tell them each day they are gonna do one stage of the butterfly, and at the end they are gonna put it together to finish their butterfly cycle. I'm gonna show them, I'm gonna point to the first stage over here, Also I'm gonna show them live the real butterfly, I mean the real calavera. I'm gonna connect what they read in the book by ask the student what is stage before calavera and what do they think the calavera will turn to. I will point, as I said, I am gonna point to the first stage over here and tell them they are gonna practice today the first stage of the calavera, the egg, and then I'm gonna describe the activity. They are gonna do it, and the materials too, the material they are gonna use it for the activity. The student will sit around 3 tables. One teacher assistant will be set next to the student with the autism to help him to focus and be on task with the class. The 2 teacher assistants will be with the student to help them to be on task too and provide help and support. In this activity, the student will practice coloring. They are gonna color the leaf with the green crayons, and after that they are gonna cut out the shape of the leaf. Then they are gonna glue the tissue paper over the leaf. After that they are gonna glue the pom-pom, white pom-pom, to show the egg lay on the leaf. It's the same like here. In this activity, student will be practice and coloring and cutting and pasting. And before that, I'm gonna call the class helper to give the glue, scissors and crayons. If the student finish early, they can draw their observation of the real butterfly cycle, or they can read book about butterfly. After the activity, the class will briefly meet on the rock in the circle, and I will ask the student what they have learned about the life of the butterfly. Also, I will ask the student to identify the stage of in the rise sequence. Thank you.